We got the best company in the world. We are the ones. We got the product. We got the leadership. We are the most unbelievable people. We're simply the best.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
Fields, distant shores, every anticipation, getting lost, we'll explore with no hesitation.
You have a huge team of experts working for you every day.
It's all waiting for us.
Every time a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making, at the start of something. Later there we could uncover, holding on to all this wonder. A story in the making, the world is ours for the taking.
Who we always will be, which is a like-minded community of people that want to change the health and the business opportunity for the entire globe.
We have the greatest company, we have the greatest distributors, and we have the greatest legacy.
It's not enough to have a vision for yourself. You need to have a vision for every single person in your organization.
Motivation only lasts for a while commitment knows no limits.
A story in the making, at the start of something. Later there we could uncover, holding on to all this wonder. A story in the making, the world is ours for the taking.
Mabuhay! I'm Anne from the Philippines.
Hi, I'm George from Australia. This is our post-extravaganza call to action.
And right now, we have just finished our wonderful event. Everyone's excited to go home, but we just need to ask everyone on their thoughts about what happened for the past weekend.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Hi everyone, I'm Tom. I'm from Vietnam and I'm in World Team now.
And how is this your first extravaganza?
This is my second time in extravaganza. I think one of my biggest lesson in extravaganza is making a decision who I will be in next 5 years. And when I have a decision, I know how to make a plan to do it. Yeah, so I have a very good, every amazing sponsor and upline to help me to do it. Yeah, so this is one of my biggest lessons in extravaganza.
And have you made that decision?
Yeah, I have made a decision that I have to change my pin, my button in the next extravaganza.
We're going to be watching.
Yeah.
I'll see you on stage.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
So I have this beautiful lady beside me right now. Tell us your name and where you're from.
So it's Bianca from Australia.
So Bianca, I have a question for you. What did you learn so far from all of the guest speakers that we had?
Well, it was an amazing event, but what I really took away was you got to live with intention, live with purpose, have commitment over motivation, and duplicate, starting with myself, 3 to get 3 to get 3, and just keep it really simple.
What did you learn so far from our guest speaker, Quentin and Cynthia?
I listen our speaker here. I see how to build a team app and how to get royalty and how to work step by step. And I see that I will learn from that. I will do by step by step.
So many people inspire me from all the generation, from the Gen Z, millennials, and baby boomer even. So I see the XPL panelists so inspiring me. That's why I want to bring more people next year because the extravaganza is so much fun and best experience ever.
How many people are you going to bring next year?
Oh, maybe 50.
Okay, 50? Excellent.
Let's take action.
Excellent.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
2025 Extravaganza Asia Pacific has been a total game changer. It's history in the making because did you know that we already had 2 extravaganzas for this year? One is Extravaganza A, which happened last week, and the Extravaganza B, which has finished just now. But of course, we don't want to miss our friends coming in from our Extravaganza A. So help me welcome Catherine and Philan Yu from Hong Kong.
Hello, Asia Pacific. I'm Catherine.
I'm Philan. Before Herbalife, we used to be a school teacher.
And now we are 15K Executive President's Team member from Hong Kong. First of all, welcome to Hong Kong. And on behalf of the Asia Pacific SMP Extravaganza Committee and the Gen Z Advisory Council, thank you for coming to this extravaganza. Do you know this is the most unbelievable extravaganza in history?
Yes, we're so excited. We have extravaganza A and extravaganza B in this time. Totally, nearly 20,000 of people come.
So thank you very much for making your time and joining our extravaganza. And this is the most unbelievable extravaganza because we are celebrating the 45th anniversary of Herbalife. And I'm sure everyone can feel the love of our company. Everyone got the little gift. I hope when you see this, you will remember the whole event. By the way, Philan, what is your favorite part or the most exciting part of extravaganza?
The first event beginning is our Future Chairman's Club Forum. We met our new CEO, Stefan Graziani, who has a vision to us is to be our Rose Premium Health and Wellness Company and the community and the platform. The most important part is the platform because they bring us to be a very professional way to everybody.
Yes. Do you know Stefan Graziani is the most special CEO for all of us. He was our first guest speaker in our first extravaganza in Bangkok 22 years ago. I can still remember he was on the stage and he was dancing YMCA 22 years ago as our guest speaker. And now he's our CEO. He knows everything about us, and he knows everything what we will do in the future. And I can't wait to follow his mission and vision. And I like the leadership part, because in the leadership part, we have all the leaders and coming up leaders. Congratulations to the 1% World Team qualifiers, 1,000 for RO qualifiers, as well as all our GET team members, millionaire team members, and president's team member. Every year we gather together in this leadership training, and this year is the most powerful leadership training. What we have learned is we build our system in our business, and also how we can build sustainable RO to build our future business. And most of all, our main speaker, our guest speaker, Cynthia and Quentin, they taught us a lot about the mindset of a leader. I can't forget what they said. Stay close to the fire. Stay close to those people who are very hot. So how can we stay close to the fire, Philan?
We have VIP qualified party.
Oh yes, the Blue Diamond Party. It's so prestige and everyone was so gorgeous. And the nice food and the nice wine. I'm sure all the qualifiers were very happy in the party.
Also, we have a Premium League reception.
Yes, we learned so much from the qualifiers. Some of them qualify for 20 plus 4, 30 plus 6, and we learned so much from each other. And how about the 2 days training?
Wow, that's amazing general training in this time.
Yes, I'm sure all of you has written a lot of notes. We have learned a lot. Don't forget to share this with our organization and put it into action.
Yes.
I think all of us have learned a lot in the 2 days training. Do you still remember there was a checklist? After we tick all the boxes in the checklist, we will become a more Herbalife professional distributor. And everyone got the certificate. Congratulations. Do you still remember all the checkpoints? There are 8 very important checkpoints for us to remember. Number 1 is believe in the products. Dr. Rocio Medina has taught us a lot about the products. And do you still remember all the powerful testimonial? What we have to do is to take the products more seriously, be the product of the products. And number 2 is the belief in the marketing plan. If we understand the marketing plan, it will help us to live a very good lifestyle. But first of all, do we have the belief in the marketing plan? How we make use of the marketing plan so that one day we will climb up in the ladder of our marketing plan to president's team member or even higher than that. And number 3, the most important part is personal growth. We have to learn how to grow ourselves, how to treat people nice, and a lot of things in our personal development. Number 4 is the empowering success. We heard a lot of stories how they overcome their obstacles, how to build their belief in success. I'm sure after these 2 days, all of you can see those people on the stage. If they can do it, we can do it. And number 5, through our journey to our success, we will come across a lot of difficulties. We will have a lot of barriers, and we have to learn how to handle a lot of objections. When we were supervisors, we have to overcome a lot of obstacles, problems, challenges to become a world team member. When we are a world team member, we have to overcome the challenges to be a GET team member. To be a GET team members, we have to overcome the challenges of a millionaire team members, and so on, so forth. And if we keep learning and we keep personal develop ourselves, I'm sure we will go up to your success destination. And number 5, we have the Herbalife Premier League and beyond. This is the worldwide success formula for all of us. And number 7 is the mission and Herbalife families. we are now 45 years, and you can see there are a lot of second generation of Herbalife Herbalife distributors, and you can see that the whole family, they are Herbalife distributors. They are living their very best life in Herbalife. And last but not the least is how we own our future. As our CEO and all the guest speakers and the speakers on the stage, they have taught us how we see our vision and how we help people all around us, how we own our future. Are you ready to step up and own your future now? So what to do in the next 90 days is very crucial to build a better and brighter future. For us, we have already started our journey to the next extravaganza. Have you made your decision to go to the next extravaganza? If yes, how many front lines will you bring to the next extravaganza? And how many people in your organization will you bring to the next extravaganza? And do you want to change your PIN? Do you want to be recognized on the stage? How we can put our passion into action, Philan?
Yes, we just follow our well campaign, Flex 45. Yes, we just do 7 little simple things in 45 consecutive days. Number 1, seriously use the product. Number 2, do 20 minutes exercise. Number 3, read a book 20 minutes. And number 4, 5 consultation with new people. Number 5, talk to people with one product. Number 6, talk to new people with an opportunity. Number 7, don't forget to post it in your social media.
So if we do these 7 little things every day, you know what? This will lead you to qualify the Premier League. Do you know now, after this extravaganza, we are professional Herbalife distributor, and we all got the certificates from this extravaganza. And I think all of us can do 10 plus 2. But
or maybe 20 plus 4 or 30 plus
6 or even more. Do you know why? Because we have 45 days consecutive times 2. This will be 90 days. So if we keep doing 2 Flex 45 for 90 days, and after 90 days, we will meet in the next extravaganza.
Yes.
And you are not only the Premier League qualifiers. I'm sure all of you will sit in the VIP. And you will be VIP qualifiers, qualify for the party. And even you might be changing your PIN and recognized on the stage.
Yes.
And you know, I'm so excited because next year we will have 14 countries gather together in one extravaganza. Where is our extravaganza venue?
It's in Singapore.
Yes. So we will see all of you in Singapore, and I'm sure Asia Pacific will be number 1 region. So let's go Herbalife!
It's a mystery made of wonder. You never know when it's gonna make your heart go boom, 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 boom. Oh, I feel it. It's a thrill that's buzzing in my fingertips. I feel it. I feel it. Chasing the unknown.
We have been helping millions of people around the world for decades.
Our scientific quality process assures you that you will have the best products, the best quality.
We never know what it holds, what's been waiting around the corner. We never chasing the unknown.
Greatest company on the face of the earth.
We are not just building a business, we are creating something that is much bigger than us.
Without a culture, there is no team. Without team, there is no leader.
I feel it. It's a thrill that's buzzing in my fingertips. I feel it. Buzzing in my fingertips. I feel it. I feel it. Chasing the unknown. Chasing the unknown. Wherever it may take us, wherever it may lead. Chasing the unknown. Follow the horizon. Follow your heartbeat. Chasing the unknown. Chasing the unknown. Chasing the unknown. Follow the horizon. Follow your heartbeat. Chasing the unknown. Follow the horizon. Follow your heartbeat. Chasing the unknown.
Wasn't it a wonderful weekend here in Hong Kong at the Extravaganza? For all of us who sat through those 2 days, it's been a remarkable experience. All the guests, all the trainings, all the speakers, but especially our two special guests from Europe. Quentin and Cynthia gave us so much good information, but they showed us how to put into action everything we learned. So I just want you to listen to what they've got to say, their feedback from the weekend.
What's going on, guys? Quentin and Cynthia here. We just lived an amazing extravaganza. Baby, what should be, step number 1, 2, 3 that you would have coming out of an extravaganza like this?
I mean, an extravaganza like that is something that makes you want to act. And the longer you wait to create something and to do something, well, the less powerful it's going to be. So I would say after an extravaganza, first of all, you take it all in, you share as much as you can with the people around you, but you keep the promises for yourself. You are honest with yourself. There is some emotions that you felt. Maybe you've put some intentions. Do it as soon as possible. Make a checklist, make a to-do list from morning to evening so that you can really get to work and that you can really get the results in, and that an extravaganza is going to pay you back a lot faster than what you imagined that it would have been. Maybe also, like when we look back to our own extravaganzas, what made the difference was always the power of the community, like bringing people together, sharing those different stories. And maybe there is one thing for you also that stood out for this side.
Maybe one thing that I could share also is that there are two options. There is option and distributor 1 and distributor 2. Distributor 1, which is who we are and who we've been building our businesses. We don't stop. We don't stop before extravaganza. We don't stop between extravaganza. We don't stop after extravaganza. I mean, our head has always been buzzing. Who do we talk to? Who do we have on fire? If we have no one on fire, which has never been the case, who are we going to get to be on fire? And we are looking for energy around us. People who have high energy are going to be the ones who are going to do and make a difference on the marketplace. So distributor 2 is kind of like, going to share, oh, what a beautiful extravaganza. It was so amazing. But high in hopes, low in actions. Why we don't want that, right? So, one thing that I would do right now, I would only write down the type of people, because that's the job to do in the extravaganza, in any event. Who are your game changers? Who are the people that you're working with right now? And what is the plan with them? Now, coming out of the extravaganza, pretty much you know who those people are. And if you don't have enough, there is always room to build with new people, right? So I would just make sure that I have a plan with every single one person. A plan to become active supervisor, a plan to become active world team, a plan to become tap team, get meal press, and that's it. So if you're in the early stage right now and you're listening to this video, just know that we want it to become distributor 1 all the time. We want it to be the go-getters, the game changers, people with high energy, high in actions, and action is the name of the game.
I would also add on top of that, the commitment, in a way that when I had my very first extravaganza, I remember, and it's going to be maybe a little bit different from your story, but my very first extravaganza, I was a tap team member. I had the exclusive entrance, like that was all cool. The experience was there. And I was with 12 people on my first extravaganza. 1 year later, I was with almost 50 people at an extravaganza. And what makes the difference from having 12 to 50 people, like imagine in 12 months from now that you can be with 50 people, it's the daily extravaganza promotion. I decided really 8 years ago that I was going to talk about extravaganza like on a daily basis. And the moment that you get back to your homes, let people commit. Make sure that it becomes that it becomes part of your daily action plan to let people commit. What I see from personal experience is that sometimes I have people at an extravaganza and then the next year they are not there anymore while they were at an extravaganza. And it's just because those people, when they came back home, they didn't let other people commit to the extravaganza the next year. So if you are now focused on, okay, who am I going to bring? And you really make it like an action plan, your year is going to look so different, because the moment you have 5 or 10 new people at an extravaganza, it's the time that your organization is going to grow. It's the time that you are going to create momentum. So actually, you just give yourself a plan of 12 months where on a daily you have people committing. When you have a coach academy, you talk about it. When you have a fit camp, you talk about it. When you go in your clubs, you talk about it. When you have a one-on-one, you talk about it. When you do a Zoom, you talk about it, so that it gets very normal for people to be there. And the more normal something is, the more people you are going to have. And that was absolutely something that for me changed the game, and that I understood that the more people, the more impact.
That's it. So next things to focus on is your personal production. Make sure that your personal production is high. Make sure that you build those customers, you build those distributors, you help everyone in your team to just go to the next level, and that's it. I mean, Herbalife is just a game of helping more people. And if you can get enough people to help people, then, the story is going to be beautiful. Focus on your story. Focus on your personal production. Focus, like Cynthia is saying, in the next 12 months, how many people are you going to have in extravaganza? And always stay close to the fire, because you want to be a positive distributor and not a frustrated distributor. The positive ones will always win. You wake up with a dream. You go back to sleep. You go to sleep at night with satisfaction, and you do the same thing over and over and over again. So guys, stay close to the fire, activate yourself, make this extravaganza count, have high standards towards your personal production, and that will be duplicated in your organization. We wish you the best of luck, best of success, an amazing year of 2025, and see you guys very soon in Asia again.
Bye-bye.
everyone. This is Anne.
And I'm George.
And we're here right now at the 2025 Extravaganza be happening in Hong Kong, where we have a qualifiers party, Blue Sapphire.
People have worked really hard to be here tonight. It's going to be a fantastic party. A good idea of what you can all qualify for.
But before we get to the dancing and the food, let's get to ask a lot of your members and qualifiers right now. Oh, we have a wonderful, beautiful lady here. Tell us who you are and where do you come from?
Hi, my name is Joanna Guina from Australia.
All right, Joanna. So what made your day extra today?
It was extra because I saw my good friend Quinton, who's the guest speaker, seeing how he's evolved from where he started to where he is today. It was amazing.
All right, enjoy the party.
Congratulations.
Yes. Hi. Hello. What's your name and where you're from?
My name is Kun Nguyen and I'm from Cambodia.
All right, Cambodia. So, what's one thing that struck you the most today?
One is that struck me the most today is I can meet my idol Quintin.
All right, congratulations.
And I can qualify for the VIP party.
Congratulations.
Hello, good evening. And what's your name and where you're from?
I'm Arya Lacuaren and I'm from Northern Mindanao, Philippines.
All right, so if there's one thing that you're taking home today, what is it?
For me is bringing a lot of people and bringing the Philippines in the pedestal of Herbalife, and so inspired a lot of people, building a momentum. Thank you so much, Herbalife, for this wonderful experience. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! Congratulations!
Thank you!
Hello. So what's your name and where you're from?
I'm Tyler from Thailand.
I'm Laviman from Thailand.
All right, so describe one thing that made your day extra today.
Okay, today I get great energy, and we learned that I have to qualify first, and then I will come back to help my team.
Thank you for the Herbalife training, leadership training. I got a lot of friends from many countries. Thank you for Herbalife.
Thank you, Herbalife.
Congratulations.
Enjoy the party. Congrats.
Have a good party.
Enjoy. Hello, wonderful girl. What's your name and where you're from?
I'm from Vietnam.
What's your name?
My name is Long.
Long. Okay, so what's one thing that struck you the most today?
Today I get many cool lessons, welcome atmosphere, and great party today for VIP.
Yes, congratulations. Enjoy the party.
Have a good party.
Oh, I love these two right now. So hello. Tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Christina from Singapore.
And?
I'm Rachel from Singapore.
I know. So what's one sentence that really you want to take home today?
Massive action, massive invites.
How about you?
President team isn't about time, it's about making the decision. So decision is in one year become president team. Let's go!
Have a good party.
That's good.
Well, Anne, that's it.
Can't wait to take action on all of the inspirational words that I got this week.
Absolutely. It's been a great meeting. It's been a great weekend. The whole theme, build, believe, succeed. Own your future. Hey, for all of us, why not you? Why not now? Hey, see all of you and all of our people in Singapore next year.
Own your future. Let's go!
You're simply the